This segment is our Bibi Khadija Award ceremony. We are starting it officially. And on the agenda, it's me, Manisha Wafiq, the founder of the Bibi Khadija Award, and as well as founder and CEO of Afghanistan Women's Chamber of Commerce and Industry. To give you an overview of the Bibi Khadija Award, we heard great words about Bibi Khadija herself from both Abdul and as well as Abdullah, who she was and how she led a trade back in those days. And so I just want to highlight the reason that why we named it after her is this, that first of all, that she is coming from the Islamic history, from Muslim world, and one of the first women who became Muslim. And second of all, that if a woman was able to lead caravan of trade back in those days with camels and so on, why not today? So we just wanted to remind our Islamic and religious communities such as Afghanistan to accept women conducting business and trade with all today's possibilities and opportunities that exist comparing to all those days. So I would like to show you a short video of our 2020's event. Unfortunately, we weren't able, of course, to do this end of 2021, and this is actually our event of end of 2021 that we are conducting now with the, of course, highlighting the International Month, March. So let me go to the video. From good days. I became emotional.
Yeah, you made me cry, Manjajan.
Yeah. Anyways, I hope, yeah, we will get back to that. All right. So Bibi Khadija Award has actually, when we started it in 2015, we started with doing it in two categories. The first category is our honorary awardees, and the second category is our competitive awardees. The first category, which is our honorary awardees, we usually select those who have supported Afghan women's economic empowerment and have been a great role model to Afghan women, especially in entrepreneurship and economic empowerment. We select them as our honorary awardees. And for the competitive piece of it, we usually do it through an application process. And I will allow that application process to Pararish to explain to us. But before I would introduce our two other great colleagues, Pararish Uriakhil and Joy Collin, to do the competitive awardees, I would like to introduce today's honorary awardee. And today's honorary awardee, it's not an honorary award. It's not honorary awardees. This is the first year. It's just an honorary awardee. We just have one honorary awardee, and we chose her based on her long years of service to Afghan women. And she's among the audience today, but she doesn't know it, so it's going to be a surprise for her. It's a very great honor and very emotional time actually for me to do this introduction because I've been learning and being inspired by these women for all these years, for the last 15, 16 years. She is, I think, I'll not hold it anymore. She's none other than Dr. Terry Neese. Dr. Terry Neese, she is the founder and CEO of Institute for Economic Empowerment of Women and founder of Peace Through Business program. Dr. Neese has been a great supporter of Afghan women, and she founded this program, Peace Through Business, in 2006 after she traveled to Afghanistan as a member of U.S. Afghan Women's Council. And since then, for the last 16 years, we have trained, I mentioned that because I've been also part of this program for the last 16 years, have trained more than 600 women in Afghanistan only. And majority of us who have founded Peace Through Business Network and then leading entrepreneurs for Afghanistan's women's entrepreneurship, and then turning everything to become Afghanistan Women's Chamber of Commerce and Industry. All of us have been through this program and are graduates of this program. So the credit goes definitely to the Peace Through Business program and the Institute's work for inspiring, educating, and empowering us to do policy advocacy specifically. And Dr. Neese's bio, as it's been on the screen for a while, I'm sure everybody is reading, so I'm not going through that, but I'm just going to quote her famous and my favorite quote that impacted all of us to do this, what we are doing today, is if you're running your business and you're not involved in politics, then politics will run your business. So her strong quote really, from day one, got into our minds, and then this is where we got with that one strong quote of Dr. Terry Neese. Dr. Neese, thank you very much, and we are very humbled and honored to present to you our honorary award of 2021, Bibi Khadija Award. Dr. Neese, your award will come to you when someone from Afghanistan will come to the United States anytime soon. Thank you, Dr. Neese. Would you like to say a few words, Dr. Neese? Over to you.
Manisha, I'm overwhelmed. I mean, it just makes me cry and think about how long we've been working in Afghanistan, 16 years. I love each and every one of you because I know many of you personally, and I'm very honored that you would even consider this award. It's very, very, very special for me and for all of Afghan women. As we were talking earlier about the importance of women's entrepreneurship, it's really the driving force. Women's entrepreneurship is the driving force in Afghanistan for a good economy for Afghanistan. So I hope to continue our IEEW and Peace Through Business programs to continue to teach for many, many years to come and continue to build the economy in Afghanistan once again. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Dr. Neese. You have already left a legacy in Afghanistan. So even if you continue or not, your legacy is so many women trained and empowered and Afghanistan Women's Chamber of Commerce as a result of Peace Through Business programs education. So thank you very much. All right, I will go now to the competitive section of the awardees. So Joy Colleen is a great friend, founder and executive director of Giving Joy, a nonprofit. She has been great. She approached us in October 2021, telling us that she would like to support Afghan women with small grants. And I was thrilled because this was the one and only thing at that time and today as well, that we wanted to support our women with small grants, so they pay for their expenses or continue their businesses. And so we signed immediately an MOU, and Joy very patiently continued working for the last few months with us, going through a number of applications, giving small grants to our women, already 10 of them. And now through this award, she's supporting another 5, so altogether 15 grants. Thank you, Joy. And Parvarish Uryokhel, who all of you know, who has been also part of the Afghanistan Women's Chamber of Commerce and many other work that we are doing for the last 5-6 years. But before that, of course, I mean, she was very active in Afghan community as businesswomen and as well as employee of various development agencies. And Parvarish's last job with Afghanistan Women's Chamber of Commerce was director of Made by Afghan Women trademark. And so the two of them, Joy and Parvarish, will introduce our competitive awardees. So without further ado, I'm going to bring back the presentation, and I would like to leave it to you, Joy and Parvarish, who is introducing who. So, yep. Okay.
Thank you, Manizan. Hello, everyone. Yes, so before announcing the first competitive awardee, I would like to give you a very brief information about their selection. Just like every year, we announced the application, though it was late for 2021, but we didn't want to miss recognizing women and supporting them in such a hard time. So we received over 40 applications from 7 provinces, and we called together a committee of 3 people. So it was one from AWCCI, a representative from UNDP, because UNDP is supporting us, of course, Giving Joy is also, and the third representative was from one of our partner organizations, Harakat. We went together through the applications. It took us hours and days, and it was not easy to select only 10 because we had to select only 10. Everyone is very well deserved, and it was a really hard task for us. So finally, we came up with these last competitive awardees, and they have been in this presentation, you will see them. They have been arranged in alphabetical order. There is no order in terms of winning the award. So the first awardee is Miss Adana Borisov. She is from Nangarhar, and she has a company named Navida Bond Handicrafts and Vocational Company. They produce handicrafts, especially embroidered clothes and bedsheets for babies and adults. And that's a very unique kind of business they are doing in Afghanistan. And they have established this business back in 2010, so it's now over 11 years, 12 years. And they have created 55 job opportunities. And if you see one of the beautiful pictures from her work, like every year, we also have a video to know more about them, but this year they have recorded it on their own phone. So let's watch and hear from them. And here the award is.
All awards are carved and will be presented in person to our awardees. Okay, so we'll hear from.
مؤسس الشركات الحرفية وصناعية نقلية أفغان
مش
تقريبا
ناوين
14 سال من
يلا
شركة
سلمى.
بخش توليد
Hello everyone, I am Adana Barakzai, and I have a company. Her voice is a bit, I cannot hear him very clearly. She is speaking very slow, but she's saying that I have many employees in terms of producing the handicrafts. And also we send the items to different provinces of Afghanistan. And if I become successful in terms of achieving the award, so the $1,000 that will be given to me, so I will try to invest that again in the business so that I could boost it and that the future products that we could have, so we like produce it at the national level, and so that we could be so that we could compete in the market very well. And we want our products to be more so that our products could be sufficient for the market needs.
Okay. Thank you. Next. Parvarish, Johnny or
So-
Joy, who's next?
Yes. Yeah, so the next person is Asana Arsene.
Mhm.
And before I just say, well, first of all, congratulations to Asana. We heard her voice before. I just want to mention something about us. I want to thank Maniza for inviting me and for us being part of this as Giving Joy, and that we are a very, very, very small nonprofit in the US that our mission is really supporting and inspiring women entrepreneurs around the world. And so really our mission and AWCCI's mission is really the same. And so we want to continue to support Afghan women and other women entrepreneurs, and potentially maybe link between different women entrepreneurs around the world. So I just wanted to say that, but now I'm going to go back to Asana Arsene. So yay. She owns the Armis tech company Heart. And she, the different services that they do film editing and photos and different kind of IT services. She also develops mobile applications, databases, websites, you name it, they do it. She was established in 2019, and she has she created 5 jobs for women. So yay, Afsana.
Okay, this is her award. And Afsana's video.
به نام خدا افسانه آرسین هستم، رئیس شرکت خدمات تکنولوژی آرمیستیک از ولایت هرات. این شرکت در سال 2019 شروع به فعالیت نمود
In the name of
و
Allah,
فی
I
الحال
am
هم فعال می باشد.
Asana
خدمات
Arsene, and I have a
شرکت
company in
خدمات
Herat,
تکنولوژی
and
آرمیستیک
since
ساختن موبایل
2019 the
اپلیکیشن،
company
وبسایت، دیتابیس
is
برای
active, and
شرکت
our
ها، دانشگاه ها و
company is
مؤسسات می
offering us
باشد.
different
ادیت
services in terms
فیلم،
of the
عکس
technology.
و
We are like
چاپ عکس برای
developing the
خانم ها و
applications, and we are
همچنین چاپ و
also
دیزاین مونوگراف و دیگر
editing the videos, and
کارهای چاپی
also we
برای
are
خانم ها،
designing the
تعمیر
photos, and
موبایل
also we
و
are creating
کامپیوتر، حل
monographs
مشکلات
for
نرم
women,
افزاری
and
موبایل و
also we
کامپیوتر.
are
این
repairing the
شرکت
phones,
برای
and
توسعه
we
و
are
گسترش
also repairing the computers. We are
تکنولوژی کوشش میکنه
offering
و
services in
همچنان
terms of the
برای
hardware
ادامه
and
کار و
software
فعالیت
of
خود به
the
حمایت
phones,
مالی و
mobiles
معنوی
and computers.
ضرورت داره.
And
اینجا اگر
this
درنده تندیس خودگیتون
company,
کبرا
of
1000
course,
دلار شده،
this
در
company of
قسمت
course needs
خریداری جوازی
support.
برای تعمیرات
So if
نرم
I
افزارها
could be
مصرف
given
خواهم کرد.
$1,000 as a result of this award, so I will invest that further. I will invest that in my business so that it could boost more in the future.
Thank you. All right. Your next person.
Yes. Can you bring the slide, please, Maniza?
Is it okay? Do you want me to show?
Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, so our next awardee is Fatima Haidari from Herat, and her company is
Fatima Haidari from Herat.
handicraft production company. She's into cutting, polishing, and shaping the precious and semi-precious stones and making jewelry. And she has established her business recently in 2020, and she has created already 8 jobs where 66 women and 2 men are engaged. And we also have a video from her, so let's watch the video and listen to it.
Okay, so her award and her video. Oops. Sorry. Oh, sorry. My bad.
In the name of Allah, entirely merciful, specially merciful, I am Fatima, and I work in terms of the handicrafts and precious stones, and it has been 12 years that I am working in this regard, and from Konar, Laghman, Badakhshan, Panjshir, Farah, and from different provinces of Afghanistan I purchase, and also the different precious stones, lapis lazuli, all the for example semi-precious stones and precious stones. I am purchasing that, and I am also using it in the decoration.
Okay. Okay.
نه هم دیزاین به مدل‌های اهلا که به حساب از انگشترهای مردانه،
And
دستبندهای مردانه، دیگه ستای
I
زنانه،
design
قشواره،
the rings
لاکت،
for men and women,
انگشتر،
and also I make
زنانه،
bracelets,
دستبند،
and
بازوبند، پایزه، تمام زیورالات
I
یا
make
جور میکنم، کت میکنم به
different
بازارا،
kind of
افغانستان
jewelries
و
for
به
women. So I
تمام بازارا ده نمایشگاه به فروش میرسانم.
and then I'm selling
تندیسی
those
بیبی خدیجه
items
شوم
in the
$10,000
markets. So if I
برسه
win this award,
$11,000 کمیتی
if as a result
ماشینالات
of
که
this, if
داریم
I
که
receive
ماشینالات بطرق
$1,000,
مدرن و
so
الا
the
از
lack of
کشورهای مختلف خریداری میکنم و دیزاین های زیباتری
so
جور میکنم
the
و
machinery that we are
کارهای
lacking at the
مردم
moment,
بهتر
so I will
و
purchase the
رسیدگی
machinery with
میکنم
it, so
و هنها و اقسام
so that we could have
سنگام زیادتر
more
است که من
production
زیاد
in the
نامبرم وقت و
company,
زمان زیاد در
and
میگیره با تشکر.
so I will not go in more details. That will take a lot of time. Thank you so much for listening.
Great. Well, thank you. So our next awardee is Mariam Darlati, who owns from Mazar, and she owns Almas Kabir company, who makes carpets and kilims. She was established in 2016, and she created 200 jobs. Congratulations, Mariam. Are we going to see her film?
Her award and her video.
Tuition. Salam. Greetings. I'm Mariam. I'm the head of the handicrafts company, and I have 200 female employees with working in my company, and I am very happy that this year I am a nominee for the award, and I will invest the winning amount in my company so that I could buy machinery and to increase the products. And I'm grateful for the support of the women entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Congratulations. So the next awardee is Mumtaz Yousafzai, who owns Mumtaz Yousafzai's trading company in Kabul. and she sells fresh and dry fruits. She was established in 2010, and she created 60 jobs. Congratulations, Mumtaz. Yay. Let's see your video.
Her award and her video.
I'm Mumtaz Yousufzai. I'm the head of this company. The organization's been since 2010, and we've been working since 2010. And we have our horticulture. I mean, we have horticulture where we do the fresh fruits and at the same time dry fruits. We have the exports of the dry fruits. And in the year ahead of us, in 1401, once again, we would like to. There's another microphone on from Maria, and she's talking and she's disrupting the overall sound. There are women, so many women working with us, and we have agricultural gardens to say, where soon, if Allah wills, we will want with the chemical fertilizers, and we will, if we get this money, we will spend this on the chemical fertilizers and the saplings, she's saying. So she's going to spend this money on the saplings and chemical fertilizers if she gets the money.
Some of her products.
Some of her products.
Looks yummy.
Beautiful. Beautiful packaging. Wow. Impressive. Ooh. I miss it. Yeah, I miss these orchards. Thank you. Mumtaz John, thank you. Okay, so next.
Next is Pashtun Amiri of Pashtun Amiri Handicraft Company in Kabul, and she makes handicrafts and embroidered clothing. She started in 2016, and she created 72 jobs. So yay, Pashtun. Let's see your video.
Her award and her video.
Greetings, I'm Pashtun Amiri, the Pashtun Amiri Handicraft company, and I was working as an individual. I started the business as an individual 4 years since I have been an entrepreneur, and I've started activity like with 20 women, and now it's been 72 women who are working with me who do the different handicraft activities, and our activities still continue with the de facto government. And women are more interested to do more work because the economic situation is really dire. I've applied for the Khadija Kubra award, and if I win it, I will be able to recruit more women, and I will add one machine, overlock machine, one picot machine, and another machines that I need. So she's going to purchase some machinery for the tailoring, and she'll be able to employ more women with the money if she'll be able to get. And through this, I'll be able to hopefully serve my country and my women. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Pashtun John. It was great. Okay, so I already clicked on the next one.
Yes, so the next is Siddiqa Mushtaq, and she owns an institute of higher education, which is Farab Institute of Health Sciences, and is based in Kabul. So she is the one who is operating an education system, one of the unique sectors where women have also played a very good role in the recent years. And fortunately, it's active now. This institute was started back in 2010, and currently they have 43 employees. It was higher before, but with the change of regime, it has decreased, but I'm glad they are still operating. So congratulations to the John. You will see her award and also watch her video. Her award.
Her award. Congrats, Sadiqa John. And Sadiqa John's video message.
به نام خدا صدیقه مشتاق هستم
In the name of
مؤسس
Allah,
و
the entirely
دایرکتر
merciful, especially merciful. I'm
انستیتوت
Siddiqa Mushtaq. I'm the founder and the
که
director
سال
of
1382
this
تأسیس شده و
Arabic Institute
مدت
for
11 سال
Sciences,
است
and
که
it's been
همچنان
established
به
since
فعالیتش ادامه میده
1389. It's been 11 years since it's been
هیچ
active,
مشکل و
and
مانعی
fortunately,
نتونسته که فعلا
there
فعالیتش
is
را
no
متوقف
problem
بسازه
and no
و
obstacle has
بعد از
been able to
سقوط
stop
کابل
our
هم
activities. So
ما
nothing has been able to
الحمدلله
stop us
تونستیم
even
به
after the
فعالیت‌های
fall
ما
of the
همچنان
regime.
ادامه بدهیم
With the blessing of Allah
و
Almighty, we
تعداد
still have been
زیادی
able
از
to continue with our
محصلین ما
work.
که
A lot of
سرنوشت
students
بودن و بلا تکلیف مانده بودن بعد از
who
سقوط کابل همچنان به
didn't know
درس‌های خودشان
about
ادامه میدن
their
و
future
خوشبختانه
after the fall of the
روند
regime
تحصیل
are still
جریان داره
continuing their studies.
و یک
So the
تعدادی از
studies continue,
همکاران و کارمندایی
and
که یا استادایی که
some
در
of
اینجا
our
مصروف
distinguished
کار
colleagues and
بودن
teachers who
خوشبختانه
were busy
همچنان
working
فعال
here
هستن و
have
برای تدریس و برای
fortunately
کار
continued to
به
serve and
اینستیتوت
work
میآیند
for
و ما
teaching and
خوشحال
for
هستیم
work.
که تانستیم
They're
در این
coming to the
شرایط
institute, and
اقتصادی
I'm very
خراب و
happy that
مشکلات
even under these
دست
tough
کسانی
economic
را بگیریم و
conditions,
بتوانیم
I still
فعالیت‌های ما
have
را
been able
همچنان
to extend our helping hand to some,
بدهیم
and have
و
been able to continue
تحصیل
our
زمینی
activity,
تحصیل برای دوستای
and
ما
that
برای
we are able
جوانای
to
ما
provide the
همچنان
opportunity
فعال
for the
نگاه کنیم
education to our
و
youth
اگر
and
که
keep it active.
مجازی
Although,
تندیس بیبی خدیجه
well,
کبرا را برنده
if
شود
I win
مقدار زیادی
the
شما
Khadija
صرف
Kubra
از
award, I will
تبلیغاتی
spend
خواهم
a
کرد
lot of
که
that money on
انشالله
our
برای بهار ما بتونیم برای
advertisements.
اینستیتوت
So we'll do the advertisements
جذب
for
دوباره
the
داشته باشیم
spring
و فعالیت های
session of our
اینستیتوت
institute to be able
پررنگتر و
to
پرشورتر
bring in
شود
more
بخیر
people, and
و یک
hopefully that our
مقدارش
institute will
ما
be more
میخوایم که
colorful. And
برای
some of that
دو یا
money
سه
I
نفری که
would like
بتوانند از دختر
to
خانوما تحصیل رایگان
have 2
داشته
or
باشند در
3
اینستیتوت ما
girls
بر
to
از ما
have
در
free
نظر
education.
بگیریم
So with
و
that money, I'm
انشالله
going
که
to also
بر همین
consider
حالت
free
باشد
education
و
for
من
2 or
تشکر
3
میکنم
girls.
در اخیر از
And I'd like to
تمام
thank at
دستاندارکاران و
the end
همکاران
all the
اتاق
distinguished
تجارت زنان که فعال
stakeholders
هستند و
from the Afghanistan
برنامه
Women
ها و
Chambers of
فرصت های
Commerce and
مثل این
Industry for
برنامه
being very
تدریس بیبی
active
خدیجه
and
کبرا
for
را برای
continuously
زنان
providing such programs
تجارت
and
پیشم مهیا
opportunities
بسازند
like the
من
Khadija
خیلی
Kubra
سپاسگزار
Award.
هستم تشکر
I'm
از شما
very,
و
very
برای همگی
grateful.
شما
Thank you very
موفقیت
much. And to
آرزو
all of you, I
وقت
wish
بخیر
success and have beautiful time.
Thank you. Thank you. And this is called giving back. So she's getting it and she's immediately giving it back. Thank you, Sadiqa John, for making good use of the prize that you're getting. And what a great combination. The committee has done a great job. I should admire them. Agriculture and handicraft and a higher education institute. Wow. And IT. Yes, Joy.
There's one more. There's one more.
There are several more. I just wanted to
yeah.
a midterm
Okay.
compliment. A midterm compliment. Yeah. Okay. So the next one.
Yes, so the next is Zahra Khazemi, and she owns a company called the Anonymous Cause Bamyan Trading Company. It's based in Bamyan, and she is doing a great job. She's getting all the raw material and distributing it to the women in her province, and then getting the finished work, which is embroidered clothes. And by that thing, she is creating 400 jobs, and she started back in 2018. And I'm glad to know that she's still active after a lot of challenges, which she will be later on mentioning about in her video. So congratulations, Zahra Jan. Let's see her award and also hear from her in the video.
Okay. Congrats and her video.
I'm the head of this company. It's been 18 years since I have been actively working in the handicraft section in Bamyan to empower women. We prepare scarf and we do all the sorts of activities, embroidery work, and we prepare hataragi dresses and the others. And with the Islamic Emirate, my shop was looted, my hotel was looted, I lost everything. But even then, I kept myself strong and I continued my activity. I restarted. I started making shoe and with the handicraft, so shoemaking and the handicraft. I've continued my work and I have candidated myself for this award. If I win the $1,000, I'm going to buy the raw material and I'll increase my raw material and will do more work. And like before, I will increase my work, and with the help of the Afghanistan Women Chambers of Commerce and Industry, I'll try and sell them.
Okay, great. Zahrajan has always been an active woman selling other artisans' work in the bigger cities. She travels bravely from Bamyan to Kabul and other provinces to sell these beautiful handicrafts that you can see in her background. Congrats, Zahrajan. Okay, next one.
So yes, so I just also want to say hi to Adina and Zara, who I know. Hi. So the next one is Zaitun Baram, who owns Abra Afghan Limited in Kabul, and she makes different handicrafts and clothing. She started in 2016, and she created 35 jobs. So congratulations, Zaitun. You'll see the award, and then we'll see your video.
Yes. Oops, sorry.
In the name of Allah, the entirely abundantly merciful, the especially merciful. It's very hard to hear her. Her video is a little. And now, since 2015, we've been active, and I'd like to especially thank the leadership of the Afghanistan Women Chambers of Commerce and Industries for considering me for this award. And with the financial support that we get through this, so I'll be able to expand more on our work. Before the changes, before the regime fall, we had the exports to the provinces and out of the country, and I will want to continue our activities and further expand on it. Of course, with the help of AWCCI. These women who are working with us, you can see that these women who are working with us, more than 31 women are working with us. And the dresses that we produce, these are what our women have produced. This is a production by these women, Abra Afghan Limited. You can see these dresses. And these are also the blouses that our women are producing. They are handmade. Traditional clothing from Afghanistan. These are part of the works that we do. These are the part of the clothing that we produce. There's a lot of noise. I think these are pants. I think these are pants that they say they are producing together
Uniforms.
with a shirt to be worn. So kind of uniforms. Okay, thank you for correction.
Oh, sorry. Okay, this was her. Great. So Zaitun John is also teacher at the Kabul University. I hope she is able to resume, as now it was recently announced that female teachers and female students are allowed to go back to the higher education institutions, public institutions. Congratulations, Zaitun John. And last but not least, okay.
Yes, so we are ending our presentation with this last awardee. Her name is Zarghuna Sadat, and she actually runs a private school. It's called Ifat Private High School. So we have two awardees in education sectors, one in school and the other in higher education. And currently she has 16 employees. I'm happy to know that she is having her school opened, and she has some active classes for preparing students for the new classes starting in spring. So congratulations, Governor John. We will have her award in the next slide and then her video.
Her award and her video.
In the name of Allah, the entirely abundantly merciful, the especially merciful. I'm Zarghuna Sadat, the owner of this private school. It's been 6 years since I have been working in this regard, and since last year, despite the changes that have happened in the country, we continue to work, and now we are a high school. there was a new threat to, well, I think she said that there were some issues. So if she wins this prize money, she'll use that for the purchase of equipment, teaching material, chairs, laboratory equipment, and she will use it for, so she will use she will use this money to purchase the necessary equipment and all the things, so to be able to provide better education to the students.
Okay. So with this, we are done with all the introduction of the 10 awardees. Congratulations to them, and it was very great combination. I personally never work on the selection of these awardees as a founder of it, and it has always been Parvarish for the last 6 years who leads these committees meetings to select, and as always, she and the committee, they do a great job of choosing, as you saw today as well. The 10 were a great combination of various sectors, and all of them active, and also they put some effort of verifying some information and checking physically on these businesses. So thank you very much, Parvarish John, for your work, and thank you very much, Joy, for your contribution and supporting us to introduce our awardees today. Thank you.